short, Skipper learns a lesson.
One of the many amazing Encyclopedia Britannica films, of course.
Yes. Looks like it's 1963, if I read my Roman numerals correctly, which I'm sure I'm not, but...
Once upon a time, in a neighborhood pretty much like yours, perhaps,
there was a dirt
there
farmer
were some
named
children
Betty.
who played together all the
Oh,
time.
see, now they're digging the bungee pit here.
Yeah.
We're going to trap us some Viet
There
Cong.
was Betty. Mike.
Mm-hmm. You have to measure the bungee sticks very
Pete.
carefully.
And Larry.
Mm-hmm. Larry Fine
They
from
had
the Three
lots of
Stooges.
fun digging in a vacant lot.
I feel like the
One
cinematographer
day,
was
a new
given the
girl
direction.
moved into the
Please
neighborhood.
pan as slowly
Her
as you
name was
can
Susan.
from child to child.
Yes.
And she had a dog whose name was Skipper.
Skipper was filthy.
Skipper was a cute little dog.
So the dog's gonna learn. I figured
And
the
Susan
girl
was very fond of him.
No,
She
she
liked
doesn't
to
learn.
pet him
She
and
doesn't
play
learn
with
jack
him.
shit.
Skipper's
liked
kind
to
of a
teach him
terrible name
tricks,
for a
too.
dog.
Mm.
Of course, Skipper
Yeah, I
loved
thought
Susan.
Skipper would be a
He
person
liked
too.
to play with her.
Like,
And he liked to do the tricks she'd taught him.
Look, I can sort of stand on my hind legs and bark.
When the first dog came up and invited Skipper to play,
Uh-huh.
Skipper looked at him and barked a mean
Bit
bark.
his ear off.
I won't play with you, he said. You have a funny shape.
You have a funny shape, Jesse.
The
I
first
mean,
dog's feelings
that's
were
not
hurt,
inaccurate for
so
me.
he turned around and left.
Nor for a lot of us, I'm afraid.
Yeah, yeah.
The second dog came up to Skipper.
So this is the only dog that's in the same shot as
Come and
Skipper.
play
Like
with
the
us,
rest
he
of them
said.
are clearly in different shots.
Yeah.
But Skipper didn't
I'm
like
thinking
the
the
size
dog
of this
handler
dog.
probably wasn't
He
doing
was
much
too
of a
big.
good job here.
So he snarled and barked at him, telling him to go away.
Because like if you see the other dogs, they're not even in the same shot. Like,
The big dog backed
I
away.
think the dog handler
He
was
a
probably
nice dog
somebody's
and
cousin.
didn't want to fight.
oh yeah, sure.
Hey, Mitch, you know how you walk dogs sometimes?
Skipper.
You know how
looked at
you've
the
seen
third
a dog
who
before?
was still sitting on the lawn.
Oh,
And
my
he
cousin's a
snarled
dog
and barked
handler.
again in the meanest voice he could manage.
See, look, so they're not even in the same shot.
I don't like
Yeah.
the color of that dog's coat, he said to himself.
I don't like
He
the color of his
snarled and
coat.
barked some more. And he
Skipper
chased the new
subscribed to
dogs
several
all the way
dog
down the
nationalist newsletters.
street. But soon he got tired of sitting.
He said, you know what,
He
fuck
decided
this.
to look for something to do.
I'm gonna go get in trouble.
No, Skipper. Don't go into the garage.
Are there any
There's
adults
poster
around?
paint in there.
No.
No, Skipper.
Okay.
Skipper!
This is a world where all the adults died.
Skipper, leave that plutonium alone.
Uh-oh.
Wah,
Poor
wah.
Skipper. Poster paint all
Oh
over him.
shit.
And off he went to find Susan to
He's
ask
got
her
a
to
glob
clean
of
him
paint
up.
on him, apparently.
Hey, let
As he
me
started
take
down
a
the
quick
street,
poll
he
with,
met the
with
first
you,
dog.
Rory.
Yes,
How
yes.
many cans
Go
of
away,
poster
said the
paint
dog.
just open
Go
do you have
away,
in
you
your garage
are
right
funny.
now?
0.
0? Me too. That's weird.
Yeah, huh? We must be
Skipper
weird.
was surprised. No one had ever
Because this is
spoken to
clearly
him
like
that
Everyman
before.
USA, right?
Yeah.
But the new dog sounded so angry that Skipper thought he'd better leave.
Screw you then. The dogs are all
Skipper
lined
said
up
to
for
them,
some reason.
I'm sorry about the way I behaved. I'd like to play with you now if you'll let
Oh,
me.
oh, now. Oh, I see. You come crawling back.
We'll see if the quorum accepts
After
you.
that, everyone
Yeah.
played together and had a good
They
time.
have a dog congress and they vote. Yeah, see, look, they're all carrying, yeah. Or the one guy's carrying a wiener dog anyway.
So only one of them doesn't have a dog then.
Well, they're the loser.
And of course, Susan was very
You're a
proud of
loser. You don't have a dog. Dun, 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 dun. We did it.
Yay, the end.
Well, Skipper learned a lesson. We're not sure what it was. Okay, so this is social acceptability. McGraw-Hill Films.
McGraw-Hill, oh, classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is. 1958. 57.
7. Yeah.
All right. Elizabeth Turlock. Herlock.
PhD.
Hemlock. Maybe it's Hemlock.
Hemlock?
Or Headlock.
Elizabeth Headlock.
That'd be a cool last
Fantastic.
name. Uh-oh. The success of adjustments and happiness, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. I'm going to take this moment to drink some more whiskey. I'm
Yeah.
not reading all this. That's what the kids did watching this.
I know, like, well, they were drinking whiskey. They're drinking whiskey and smoking.
Oh,
Third
absolutely.
grade's pretty tough.
Yep, yep. It's a
Yeah.
bitch.
Hey, back there was a soda jerk. Oh, and there's just a regular jerk.
It's a regular
This
jerk.
boy's name is Rod.
Nice.
An unusually popular adolescent.
I'm unusually
Better
popular.
athlete, he's intelligent, and comes from a family with good income and high social prestige.
Oh, that's important.
Broad is the leader of the clique, which dominates the social
His name is
life of the
Broad.
school. Here's Ben, a boy whose background could be described as lower
As
class.
lunatic.
But his exceptional talent, his intelligence, his determination, and his
He
social
will soon
know-how
become the Joker.
have all brought him almost total acceptance among the clique.
Almost total
Psychologists
acceptance.
call
You know what
him
that
a
means.
climber. Then there's
Cries
the
himself
middle
to
case,
sleep at night.
Susie Summers.
Yes.
She belongs to the clique and has lots of
The
friends.
clique.
Cleek.
She doesn't enjoy
clique.
quite the same popularity as Rod.
I'm not as popular as
Perhaps
Rod.
because she
Oh,
is
it's
close
Rod,
friends
not
with her
Broad.
elder
That makes
sister
more sense.
and lacks a sense of security. And the exception to the general rule, the voluntary isolate.
I'm
Peter
a
McGill,
voluntary
a boy who doesn't
isolate.
really want to get into the clique and is happy following his own pursuit.
5 cents, please. Whatever. Bitch.
Hello, dear. Hi, Marion.
Well, at least the kids have names.
What's too much work and worry and money?
Oh, Marion has some idea about having a bunch of teenagers over some night. And I told her after a long day
I told her,
haven't the
fuck
strength
no.
to cope with all the food and everything.
It wouldn't be any trouble for you, Mother. I could make sandwiches.
And besides,
That's
it costs
sandwiches.
money
Yeah,
to
that's the
feed
big
all those
problem.
young people.
That guy lost
You don't
his
seem to
job
mind when
3
Eric
weeks
brings home
ago.
all his
Yep.
friends.
Hasn't
You
had the
feed
heart
them
to
and
tell
you
his
don't mind
family
the
yet.
word them.
Nope.
Boys are a lot
But he's
easier
still
to cope with
gambling.
than girls. Some of those
He's still
girls in
betting the
your class
ponies,
come
that's
from
right.
Real fancy homes. And you
Have
can
you
bet
seen my
they
racing
notice
forum?
everything here and go right home and tell their families. Well, I'm not having those girls in here unless I
I'm
can
putting
do
all
things
my money on
properly.
To Catch a Thief.
Certainly won't entertain with just a few sandwiches. I'd have to
I'm not
bake and go
feeding
to a
those
lot of trouble.
sluts.
Marion,
Is she having a dream?
Yes, Mother?
Oh.
it's time to go to bed.
I was asleep, but okay.
Yes, Mother.
I was asleep on the bed. I feel like
What is that picture behind her? It's like she's... Oh, what the hell was that?
it appeared to be of the tall woman
The party
from
that
the
Marion wants to
latest
go to so
Resident Evil
desperately is
game.
not important.
Oh,
in
maybe
itself,
it was,
That's
yeah.
weird.
But it is important as a symbol.
It's
Marion
important
was
to have
rejected
symbols.
today, and the experience
full drum
could
set.
influence her personality and development.
Maybe not that kind of symbol.
If she felt accepted and therefore assured, like Rod Hunter, The
Ooh,
whole
Rod
pattern of her
Hunter.
life
Now
would be
that
different.
sounds like a gay porn
she
name.
didn't care
Yeah.
about social life like Peter McGibbon,
McGibbon.
she wouldn't judge her own worth by
I'm
an
gonna go ahead
invitation
and
to a
say
party.
it is definitely a gay porn name.
If she
Yeah.
had an attractive personality like Ben and her family's
How
help,
come Rod Hunter never
she could
has a
be
girlfriend?
successful
Huh?
social climber. Maybe even get into the clique.
He's a
The
man's
degree
man.
of social acceptance that each teenager
Uh-huh.
experiences leaves its mark on his
I've
personality.
drooled all over
pattern.
myself.
Lack of social acceptance can leave
I'm
emotional
not socially
scars.
accepted.
And that's why for Marion, today's rejection is important.
That's why she was driven to kill.
Time and experience will be on her side.
Mm-hmm.
She can do much herself.
I'm gonna get a big bucket of pig's
But
blood.
is it not a job for parents too?
Oh. I don't know if
What
I
can
like
they
where
do?
this movie's going.
Why?
It's getting weird. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, that was it. So nothing.
That's
So
what-
there was no lesson.
Apparently the lesson is like
Don't be lame.
being alone sucks.
Yeah. This is the supermarket. This one looks pretty weird, I'll be honest. I kind of glanced at it a little bit. Yeah. I think this is from like the 70s or very late 60s maybe.
It's okay.
There may not be any audio in this.
Well,
I,
that's okay. I feel like I'm getting the gist.
Yeah, I probably should have vetted this a little better. Okay, well, we'll just make up whatever's happening.
Yeah, that's you know.
I'm sure that'll be just as good as what is actually happening.
I mean, it's not like these are exactly subtle. Like, oh, we're gonna miss the nuance of the
Oh,
audio.
yeah, absolutely. All right, so there she goes. This is so weird that there's no audio. Okay. That's like a skull? Oh,
Coconut?
a coconut. So these people are all like ravenously hungry. Maybe there's like a zombie apocalypse going on and they're fighting at the grocery store. Okay. This guy's just not going to do anything, huh? All right, that's cool.
This is the prequel to 28 Weeks Later.
Yes.
28 minutes before.
Yes. Yep, they're all going to get the rage virus. So he's just going to go out on the train tracks with his, okay, he's going to end it all. After that scene at the grocery store, he's just going to end it all. Okay. What does that say? For gonorrhea?
I mean, it's fun to say that, but like, is that any less insane than like just taking your shopping cart onto the train with you? Like,
Yeah, you're not supposed to take it with you. I'm pretty sure.
I like them cutting away to like middle-aged dudes doing business.
What? What is?
What is happening?
Yeah, I'll tell you, they did a bang-up job with the music, though.
What?
I sort of wish I knew what was happening, but I'm kind of glad. Oh my god. So is this like the Little Rascals? 38 brands of beer. Now I can get behind that. What's with this guy? What? What was that face that guy was making?
Oh my god.
Hanky's already tasted 37 of them. Catsup, ketchup. Catsup, ketchup. That's from the Simpsons. You ever see the one where Mr. Burns loses all his money and he has to go shopping? Yeah. Oh, they're putting down a circle in case there's a demon.
I was gonna say, yeah, like
With
that's
salt.
the first smart thing they've done all day.
Yeah, because there's definitely demons in there for sure. I don't know.
This is weird.
Like, think about what this would be if it did have audio. Like, it wouldn't make any more sense, right?
Right. Like,
what if you showed this to like kids in school without the audio like this? What would they do? And then you stop and you're like, okay, class, tell us what you think about this short. He's like,
she's got a beret.
Oh, we got sound back. Oh, good. The sound came back on.
Did it start over?
I don't know what happened. The video got really shitty and the sound came back. It's got this weird sepia tone over it now.
And clearly there's a helicopter overhead.
Yes. I'll see if I can do anything about that noise.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure it's the quality of this.
Yeah, this was a real primo pick by me. So they've all destroyed the supermarket, and then what? The manager is swinging from the rafters here.
I want to see him like pouring out gasoline,
On
holding
himself?
his insurance claim in his hand, and just lighting a single match.
So he's got to clean up all this crap? Does he have any workers, or is it just him? Fuck it. And then back to this.
I feel like it was just musical score over the same thing, over the whole thing. Like,
probably. I don't know. Yeah, this is so weird. The end. All right. That was very exciting.
Or is it the beginning of the
They should
end?
put a question mark.
Presenting Ronald McDonald in Ryman.
There you go, Jesse. This will help your hunger.
McDonald with a special surprise.
Here he comes.
The Fry Guys.
Delicious McDonald's
There's
French
nothing
fries.
less appetizing
Every
than
once in a while,
Ronald
somebody
McDonald.
tries a neat trick for grabbing those wonderful fries.
Wait, you don't want to eat Ronald McDonald?
A gross middle-aged clown dude? No, thank you.
What about the Fry Guys?
I would eat the shit out of the Fry Guys.
All right, we're on our last short, the Summer of '63. Thank goodness. That last one was super weird.
That was weird.
I'm glad I didn't lead off with that one.
Come on, Sid Davis.
Come on, bring it home, Sid. Ba-ba-da-ba, yeah! Swing it!
This is the time and place
Shit.
of medical science having absolute cures for certain diseases.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute cures.
Yeah,
One
like
of the more
gonorrhea.
dramatic examples of this
It,
is the
like,
drastic reduction
let's
of
just
the
take a
occurrence
moment.
of polio
This
by
is
the Salk
easily the
vaccine.
coolest
Two other
voiceover
diseases
guy
for
they
which
could
there are
possibly find,
absolute
right?
cures
Yeah.
are
Like-
syphilis and gonorrhea.
Oh, syphilis and gonorrhea. They just
These
mentioned
two
it.
diseases
They did.
remain with us
Nice.
needlessly.
Here we
and to an
go.
alarming
Now we're
degree.
talking.
We're gonna
An
have
obvious reason for
cures
this
like
is
you
the highly
would
personal
believe.
aspect of venereal
But first, we're going to
disease
have to
and
infect
the
a bunch of
consequent
people.
reluctance of many people.
Elizabeth Taylor is not amused.
I know, I was gonna say, like, this is low rent Liz Taylor.
Yep. You mind if I smoke?
Nobody asks that.
Wait till you hear the good news, Mike.
Oh, will I be pleased?
In the movie, what's she smiling about? She looks
Don't
straight at
just-
the camera.
I was gonna say barrel the camera there.
There she goes again.
What is?
Hey, why don't we have a last
What's
day
happening
of the
here?
weekend
She's
celebrating
breaking the fourth wall, Jesse.
Let's dig out of this town.
She's
I'll be
she's
glad when you do
Deadpool.
get your wheels back.
Clearly.
Think I
Yeah.
won't? No kidding. Let's just take off and we'll go south. Where to?
Let's just go south.
Seaview?
Sea view?
I haven't got that
And,
kind of money.
like, voyage to the bottom of the sea?
That is no problem. You pay me
We're gonna
later.
get jobs aboard the Sea
where'd
View.
you
That was
get
the
that
name of
kind
the
of
submarine.
My mother felt sorry for me. What do you say?
Gotta go off to Mexico.
So we went out for some action.
Yeah.
Just fun. Certainly no harm in
They
it.
went off for some action.
With the best fun $5 goodbye.
We got a $5 donkey show down in Tijuana. Oh, peep show. Here you go.
Ah, there you go.
Hey!
Only $5.
You look in this box and there's naked ladies in there. Yeah, that's a peep show, Jim.
That's great.
Sorry.
Well, they're probably not even naked. They're probably just wearing like bikinis. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting toasted.
Are these the Jack and Cokes? No, my name's Jack. These are Cokes.
There goes their $5.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. They keep racking up
Of course,
Oh, they're gonna run out of money.
This reminds me of a bit from Kids in the Hall. Girl
And we
drink
hadn't
drunk.
started out looking for girls. But there happened to be these two hanging around that club.
Uh-huh. One of them was 43. Yeah, that girl on the left is not a teenager. Neither is the one in the middle, but
I was gonna say.
none of these people are teenagers. So these four guys just went swimming together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This,
I wonder if one of them is a grown-up Rod Hunter.
You know, it helps to warm you up if your fire's, on fire.
Oh, that's what I call living. Pretty stupid if you ask me.
Oh no, there's.
What's with you? I don't know. It just didn't seem right. Get him? I know what he means. Something like that shouldn't... Well, it was like animals.
Uh-huh. Animals.
Well, so what do you want? Well, I just think it ought to mean more, that's all.
Oh, I see. All right. So they bang those girls at the. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. I see this subtext that you're laying
And they're
down.
gonna get the clap.
I've been watching you since the meet.
You've got the drip.
What's the trouble? Sorry about that. Forget it. That isn't what I wanted to
Forget
talk
it.
to you about. Are you worried about something?
Well, my dick
Guess
fell
so.
off. Is that a problem?
Having trouble with your studies?
Oh, no, sir.
Can't be girl trouble.
Not you. Girl trouble? You? No way.
Maybe nothing.
I
Uh-huh.
thought you were a loser that everybody
Tell me
hated.
about it.
Well, I got to talk to somebody.
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
Shoot. No, don't
we
shoot.
went down to see
Ah!
you several weeks ago. You know, a gang.
Uh-huh.
And we had a few beers and we caught a show. And then on the way home, we stopped at this little bar.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out to be more than a bar.
It's the slut bar.
Yeah, we had a few drinks. It made us feel big.
Uh-huh.
I think I can guess the
I
rest.
felt really big
Now, Jim,
in my pants.
I'm not going to say it was stupid. I guess you know that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
So you think maybe you picked up something, huh?
I don't know.
Any symptoms?
I got the Tijuana
Yeah, I have
tickle.
this little sore. It won't heal.
Bye, Mom. I'm gonna go get
And I can go to
nailed.
Wisconsin too, and we can get married during
And we can
Christmas
have
vacation.
gonorrhea,
And then
have
we
little
can
kids with
get a
gonorrhea.
small apartment, and we could work part time. Oh, I just know I just
And
know
he
it
goes
can
blind
work.
from syphilis. The end. Uh-huh.
Are you finished?
Are you
Yeah, I
quite
guess
done?
so.
Well, I just didn't want to interrupt anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm just
go
in
away.
California dreaming about Wisconsin, like you do.
It had a happy ending. But that's how it happened. It happened to
He's
Jim.
looking California but
Kathy.
feeling
It
Minnesota.
happened to me
Right?
in the summer of '63.
That was from Outshine, Soundgarden. There you go.
Oh yeah.